Her door was always open, and she would always try to help the people that she felt needed help. If you said, damn, I need $18 for gas, and it was the last of what she'd have, she'd send you 20 just to make sure. But she's an amazing mom who struggled with being a mom with a son with a very serious health condition, stage 4 kidney failure. And she carried that weight mostly by herself. That's a lot of appointments, and that's a lot, and 3 other boys at that. A very strong, independent, wild woman who loved to laugh. She loved to laugh. If she was sad, she'd ask us to send her videos that were funny. If we go to concerts, she'd want recordings so she could hear the music live, because it's so much better when it's live. And we would explore the outdoors. She raised chickens with no knowledge whatsoever, so I became the chicken guru. Weird phone calls about my chicken's sick. What do I do at 3 a.m? And just someone to listen to the stories I'd tell, and I'd listen to hers.
We're on a special mission today to speak to a special person. Tonight we want to reach out to Kathy. Kathy unfortunately passed away in November of 2025. So Kathy hadn't been long, and we were reached out to by Sarah, her good friend. Sarah reached out and asked if this is something that we would be comfortable in doing, and we said yes. And once we heard some of the story and a little bit of the background information, we knew we had to do it. So that's what we're doing today. We've been praying about this for a while, and just put it out there to Kathy and to our spirit guides and any helpers, anybody that wants to come through and help us navigate this. We put it out there to them. So, Kathy, are you here, miss? And do we have permission to speak to you? Oh, sorry, 1 second. Let me turn my volume up here. Kathy, are you here, ma'am? And do we have permission to speak to you? Kathy, are you here, ma'am? Right. Is this Kathy? Okay, Miss Kathy, just so we can confirm it's you, I want to ask you a couple questions just to confirm that. One is, could you tell me your age? Did. Okay. Now, Kathy, one more question, because we have a special person, a special friend of yours that's going to come in here and ask you some questions in a minute. Can you tell me the name of your friend, Miss Kathy? Can you repeat? I want to be sure I heard that. Can you repeat the person that reached out to us that's going to be speaking to you here in a minute? Can you repeat her name? Okay. Kathy, just one more question. Just to make sure it's you. Could you tell us the number of children you have, ma'am?
I heard 4, and she has 4.
Okay. Okay. Glad. All right. I'm glad you heard that. I thought I heard 4. I was going to tell her to say it again. So thank you, Sarah, for saying that. Well,
Thanks, Mom. But I heard 3. I heard 3 and 4 because her son is unwell. One of her sons is unwell.
okay. See, I thought I heard 3 too, and I looked at Kelsey. I said 4, and Kelsey said 4, and then you said that you can't. Okay. And I heard about your story, Kathy, by Miss Linda, Sarah's mom. She sent me a message and told me about it. And I felt it strong that we needed to say a prayer for you because we wanted to make sure you're in peace. Wherever you are, we want to make sure you're in peace. So, Kathy, did you hear that? Did you hear that prayer that we put out for you, ma'am? Yes, okay. Kathy, I got to ask you. I'll be honest. When I first heard your story, I wasn't sure if you were in peace or not. But now I want to ask you. Are you in peace, Kathy? Okay. Peace. Okay. I got some. Did you hear that? Mm-hmm. Did you hear that, Sarah? I don't know if you heard that at the end there. Did you hear that?
Mom heard I am. I I was trying to decipher something I heard before, so okay. My brain was stuck on that part. It's okay. We're good.
Okay, and I do believe at the end there, again, we'll have to go back and I'll slow it down. We'll listen.
Yes, sir.
But it sounded like she said, I found it, or I am, or something along those lines. So I got some. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard I found it. I heard that earlier, and okay. Yeah, she did.
Wow. Wow. That's. Yeah. I'm sorry. I just get mind blown every time. Every time they tell us they heard us pray, or they receive peace, mm-hmm. even without just communicating, just putting it out there. That's just powerful. That's incredible.
Mm-hmm. No, it is. It's beautiful, and I appreciate it profoundly on her behalf.
Well, thank you. All right. Well, I want to just go ahead and ask if you're ready to ask her some questions, Sarah. So are you ready?
I am, sir.
All right.
I need you to let me know if there's something I need to do for the boys, or if there's something that you need me to tell them, or I need to know if there's something that I can share with them in this conversation that's not going to be disruptive. I just need you to let me know what I need to do. That's my first concern. The babies is my first concern. What do you need me to do?
All right. Yes. All right, Sarah, did you have hear anything stick out to you?
A couple things. Wow. Well, and the hiss. um, I have to. Mom's holding the phone because my erratic static is making it hard for me to hear, and that's okay. Because yeah, like we discussed, I'm asking questions, and I will have those answers soon. I'm curious to see what the difference is going to be from what's happening here on the phone. And then because the EMP field is different, so I'm curious to see if, or EMF, sorry, wrong thing. EMP is bigger. Yeah. Science. I'm curious to see what is going to change over the course of the phone versus what you record. So that I'm curious about. I need to know if this was you making a decision or if someone made the decision for you.
Kathy? Wow. Okay. All right. Sarah, I'm very eager to go back. I can't wait to go back and listen to that. I heard some things, but I don't want to say anything.
Same.
Okay. That one,
Same.
there's some powerful
Oh,
answers
wow.
there. So we're gonna go back. Well, definitely, Kathy. I want you to know, ma'am, anything you share with us will not go unheard. We will slow down and listen to your responses, but your story, ma'am, your voice, your name will not go unheard. So we want you to know that. Okay. Well, Sarah, do you have another question for Kathy?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead.
Are you mad I didn't answer you?
Yep. Cool.
I didn't hear a lot other than that,
So
but I
she
heard
said love.
the conversation. Yeah,
I
I heard
love you.
love.
I love you. I believe it's what she said.
Yes.
That's what I heard, Josh. Mom heard that too. I've been handing the phone to her so that I don't affect the phone.
Kathy, in previous conversations we've had with others, they've made it very clear that when it comes to that side, there's love and forgiveness. Is that what you were trying to say to us now, that it's just love and forgiveness?
better
In better shape.
Mm-hmm.
shape.
Wow. Okay. Somebody said I'm in better shape, which would be.
Yeah, and I heard. I also heard, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Kathy's having fun with this. Kathy's having a good time. I feel it.
Means I need to know if there's something I need to tell Travis.
Cool. I feel
All right, Sarah.
That was. She's like. Somebody put a quarter in her. She's just.
That's what I was saying. I think she's enjoying this conversation. Definitely.
She is. We're not sure what she said in that, so figured out how to use your machine. Yeah, she's using all the voices. She's using all the voices. And she's figured out there's like some kind of background noise she can use to illustrate her point.
Did you hear laughter a few questions ago?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kelsey and I looked at each other like there's laughter over there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a female laughing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's right about. Yeah. Honey, so good. Oh my God.
Kathy, I do have a question for you. Do you come and I know you've only been resting for a few months now, but do you come and check on your family, your children? I do. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Sarah, did you hear that?
I heard a lot. I do. I do.
I do.
Often.
Yep.
Often.
Awake.
And
Awake. I heard awake.
awake.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was funny, by the way. I caught that. I know you. We're always awake. We never sleep. We're just on standby. How are you letting the boys know that you're checking on them?
I don't know, Kathy, if this is related to you now, but we are sitting here in this park, right here, talking to you in this parking lot, and there's a lot of movement around us, as well as barking and whispers. I do have my window down, and I don't know if it sounds louder because of that, but Kathy, ma'am, is that connected to you? What? Okay. You can pause it. Okay, Kathy's here. That is definitely Kathy.
Yes.
Connected somehow.
She has the zoomies.
What? The zoomies. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much for interacting with us.
Yes, thanks for coming through.
We heard that whisper and the noises, and you saw me jump, right? Like, it was loud.
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you, Kathy, for coming through and interacting. Kathy, do you have anything else you want to share? Do you want to get off your chest? Do you have a message for Sarah or your family or just anything? If you want to share anything, you feel free to do that, Kathy. The mic is yours, okay?
Just
All right. Oh, you stopped it. I was like,
Yes.
what? Kathy stopped. Okay, Kelsey stopped it. Okay, so one question I have for Kathy, and this will be my last question, Kelsey, and then Sarah, if you have anything you want to ask after this. But Kathy, I know you were into the paranormal and just just kind of talking to folks and communicating, kind of like we are. Um, I want to ask you, Kathy, does it look different than you thought after once you crossed over? Was it different than you pictured it when you were on this side? All right. All right. And I hear a clock. Is there a clock in your house? I hear a clock.
We had you on mute. You wouldn't have heard a clock if we had one.
That is so. Do you hear
But
that?
we don't have any TikToks.
That was so weird. It was going the whole. You heard that, right? It stopped now.
It did stop.
Maybe it's because they were muted. I don't know. That was weird.
Josh, she's a musician. She's keeping time.
She really a musician?
Yes.
Kathy was a musician? That makes so much sense.
She was a singer, and she actually used to calm down by listening to classical music, so she's keeping time.
Wow, that's incredible. That is so wild.
Mm-hmm.
See, I hear it right now. I hear it right now. And it just stopped.
You got goosebumps. Yeah. Keeping time.
You heard that, right?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
I love when he turns to Kelsey. You heard that, right?
You could probably see me.
I'm not crazy.
You could probably see me looking at her like, what? You hear that?
I can. I can see it.
Wow, okay. Okay, well, wow. Okay, well, I heard it earlier and I mentioned the mute button, and I apologize if you guys were muted already. Because that's what I heard, and I thought, oh, they must have forgot to mute it. But then it started again. So, wow.
Yeah, we have no clocks that do that here. And it's not about time. It is about time, and I get that reference too. Thank you, I appreciate that. However, this is about keeping time. This is about that busy, because you're hearing it, I'm not. So you're hearing it because she's keeping time with the machine. She's using music as a vehicle to make the words work. We use music for speech. She's doing the same thing.
Wow, okay. Can I want to say something to Kathy one time. I just want to just
absolutely. Ask away.
Kathy, the clicking, is that correct? The tapping we're hearing, to me it sounds like a clock. And then I just brought it up to Sarah, and she's like, well, we're on mute, and that would probably be Kathy, because, well, she's keeping time, which is kind of funny because I heard a clock. So, Kathy, is that you, miss? And I have to go back and listen. I didn't fully hear an answer on that. But Sarah, do you have any questions for Kathy before we wrap it up here?
No, I just want to let her know that your voice is missed. Your face is loved, and you will never be forgotten. That's all.
All right. What's that? Do you, Miss Linda, do you have anything you want to ask her?
I just want to let her know that she is loved every day, and she is missed every. Kathy, you are loved every day, and you are missed every day. And we thank you for sharing yourself with us and with our friends. It's very important because you have given us an opportunity to comfort others, to let other people know that there is light, and that you can help yourself get to a better situation, not in the way you did in this case, but in general. There's help. There's always help. And I thank Kathy. I thank you, and we love you. Thank you for helping me love myself.
Kathy, do you want to say anything to that before we get out of here? All right, Kathy, thank you so much just for allowing us to speak to you, ma'am. Thank you for trusting us, and we just want you to know that you're not forgotten. So many people love you. They think about you every day. They talk about you. They pray for you. And your name, ma'am, your story, who you are, your love, the good person you were, it'll never be forgotten. So thanks for trusting us. We ask that you rest in peace and rest in light.